What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 41, and today we are returning with a brand new season of Career Mode. I love the season openers, hope you guys do as well. And as this is Saturday morning and a new season is beginning, if you can get this video to 1,500 likes, I'll upload the next episode later on tonight, hopefully featuring our first Premier League game. But as we dive into the episode, what you'll see on the screen right now is footage of last season, because as some of you guys pointed out in the Europa League final win over Hertha Berlin, when I showed you the squad hub, I showed you the status and not the stats of the players like originally planned. Sorry about that. So you'll see the stats of the players on the screen right now, and also some end of season business too. One thing was offering a contract to Andre Green. I think there was something else as well, but I can't quite remember. And also something very important, which has really thrown me off, is that what you'll see on the screen now is that we have got some international games with America for the first time coming our way at the start of season 3, because we've been put in the South America Cup. Our group is Uruguay, Paraguay, and Peru as well. You'll see the squad I selected, the 23-man squad, and the games are going to be coming right at the start of the season, because as the season is here, as you can see, we've got the first 3 games in the beginning to middle of July. First Paraguay, then Uruguay, then Peru, our third and final group game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play these games whilst we're making the preseason episode, but you won't see them in this video or the next video, but in episode number 43 of Career Mode, either coming tomorrow or Monday, you'll see the whole of the South America Cup. So I'll save all of that footage. You won't see any of it in this episode or the next one. This will just be Aston Villa stuff, but then in episode number 43, it'll be a South America Cup special with America. It's totally thrown me off. I didn't expect this, but anyway, the new season is here. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well, and let's find out our budget together. It's going to be £33.5 million, and of course, a lot of that is it's due to the fact that we've signed 4 players on pre-contracts. Again, we probably could have got a bit more money had we not done that, but £33.5 million, that's not bad. That's not bad. For a Premier League side that last season finished 6th, a little bit low, but again, the pre-contract game is what screwed us, really, and we knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, season 2 is here. Sorry, season 3 is here, and I'm super excited, and hopefully you guys are as well. So, first thing we'll do after the budget is check the objectives for the new season. Now, I already see one big one now, which I'm not going to discuss just yet, but youth development is a medium priority, long-term objective. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. Brand exposure is critical. Sign 1 crucial first-team player assigned to a forward position. Okay, I don't think we need a forward, Reece. That's going to be quite tough to do. And gain 88 million earnings from shirt sales within a season. And also long-term is to earn 330. Just round it up, lads. Just round it up. 335 million through media earnings within 3 seasons. Continental, that was the one I saw there, reached the knockout stage of the Champions League. And of course, last season after winning the Europa League, we get put into the Champions League this year despite finishing outside the top 4. Reach the knockout stage? Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. If we don't get a really tough group, definitely doable. And domestically, finish in the Europa League spot like we did last season and reached around the 16 stage, which again, we did last season as well. So that is our budget. Those are our objectives. And yeah, season 3's here. Let's get underway. That international tournament has totally thrown me off, though, and it's really sort of like ruined my plan for my schedule for how I'm going to be recording these videos. But we did want some international games. We did say there will be a South America Cup. Now there is one, and I'm excited. And where's the pre-season tournament invite? I don't have one. Where's the we just got notification of the players joining on pre-contracts, but where's the? Do I not get to play in a pre-season this year? What? I mean, I know we've got the international games, but do I not get a pre-season thing this year? Oh, what? What? Seriously? Well, Shabola's left the club and joined Nottingham Forest. We've just hit a brand exposure objective. How? Oh, because of the pre-contracts. Oh, Di Maria. Oh, brilliant. That one does get hit then, because Di Maria's coming in. Excellent stuff. So Di Maria, Socrates, Alex McCarthy and Tom Kearney have joined on pre-contracts. We'll quickly take a look at those players right now. But if that means that we don't get a pre-season tournament because we've got the international tournament with America, that is so annoying. That is really, really annoying. So here are the 4 players as we scroll to the bottom real quick. Well, there's one, Tom Kearney, 78 rated. Very excited to see what Kearney can do in the team this season. I've said before, he should be playing in the Premier League. Really great technical player. And with those sort of stats, looking forward to seeing how he will operate, most likely in our DM position or possibly in the attacking midfield role. Socrates is the big one, 86 rated. The Greek centre-half from Borussia Dortmund, physically absolutely beastie. And technically not bad either. And we did say this guy might become become our captain to lead this team this season, maybe that will still be the case. Medium high work rate, 6'1", tackling his strength specialities with the long throwing trait as well. Got to love that. But as for the other two, where are they? There he is. There's one there. Di Maria, of course, the crucial first team forward, still got it. You know, despite him now being, what, 31 years old? 5-star skill moves. That's why we signed him. Right wing and left wing positions. Left foot player, high medium work rates, and technically still pretty decent as well, despite now being 82 rated. And as for Alex McCarthy, this one, I gotta say, this is the one out of the four I do regret. 70 grand a week we put McCarthy on, and honestly, like, he played well against us, but with those sort of stats, 70 grand a week, no. That was a bad contract. I really regretted it, but hopefully he'll prove me wrong, and he will most likely be our #1 this season now that Pepe Reina is retired as well. So, heading into the new season, this is the team we currently have. And again, with £30 million in the budget, it would have been more, but instead we've not got the pre-season tournament to get that budget bumped up a little bit. I honestly don't know what we're going to be doing in the window at all. I've got my targets. Take out Zagady. I've got my targets in the shortlist right now. We'll probably be looking for a new defender after our woes last season at the back, but I'm not sure at all. I'm not sure what we're going to do at all, but we don't get a pre-season tournament. That is so annoying. It might come just before the Paraguay game. Oh, come on. No, that's a transfer offer for Fabricio Bustos. Dortmund want to take him, but forget it. Our little Argentine is going absolutely nowhere. Who's on our transfer list right now? Is there anyone? There's no one at all. You know, this is really weird, but the fact there's no pre-season has thrown me off. The fact there's no, the fact it is an international tournament has thrown me off. And I really don't know how I'm going to do this now, because what I planned to do in my mind for the season opener now can't happen. So as I quickly look down the list here, I'm thinking what players I might want to put on a transfer list heading into season 3. And is Young retiring come the end of the year? No, he is out of contract, so I might possibly let him go, to be honest. Hayes can definitely go. What a terrible scout future star. Anyone? Is there no one retiring come the end of the year? No, there's not. How interesting. There's quite a few players, their contracts up come the end of the year then. So, lots of players with just 1 year left on their deal. Wow, quite a lot of players, just 1 year left on their deal. I think I put Chester on the transfer list. He's now 30 years old and only has 12 months left. Not going to get a new contract. Codger, I think, is going to get a new contract. This is really awkward. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Every time I record a video, I have a plan. It's all planned out. I know exactly what I'm doing. But now I've got no idea what I'm doing at all. What am I going to do here? We got some money in our budget. Should we just make some signings? Should we just go straight in and make some signings? Because as things stand, we're going to go straight to the first game against Paraguay, which of course I'll be playing in a different episode. No, leave Fabricio Bustos alone. May as well make some signings. Let's just get straight to it. Alright, so I've just done the scouting on a few free agents that could be okay. And as I take a look at my shortlist heading into the new season, it's a short list. There's only 3 players on it. Ezekiel Barker, who we did plan to sign this season, unfortunately, he was going to be our #1 target, and we can't sign him. Oh, this is a horrible start to the new season. Players not for sale, as the team doesn't have enough depth in this position. Oh my word, this is a horrible start to Season 3. Johannes Guy, who I thought could be quite decent. We did think about signing on a pre-contract last season, opted against it, but now I'm looking at him and thinking he could be a pretty decent versatile player for us in the spine of the team. But also, I did say a new centre-back, and we discussed him very briefly on transfer deadline day. John Stones from Manchester City. We now have the full scout report on the guy. 82 rated, 25 years old, 21.5 mil valuation. We'll probably have to offer around 25 to 30 million, which would take up pretty much our entire budget. However, last season, defense was the problem. We scored a lot of goals. We were the top scorers in the Premier League. We probably will be again this season with our threatening attack, but defense is the concern. We've got some good young talents, but I would love another really decent one to play through our back 3, or play as part of our back 3, I should say. We were considering a new goalkeeper as well. We've got Galini and McCarthy. Galini's out of contract in the summer as well. But I think I want to test McCarthy's #1 first. On 70 grand a week, I don't want him sat on the bench on that. So, do you know what? Let's go in for Stones. I mean, we may as well look to make a signing, because at the moment, this is going to be a really bizarre season opener. I've got no idea what I'm doing, so let's try and make a signing. John Stones, probably our first and only sign in the window, if we can pull it off. Okay, so I just offered them James Chester, like on deadline day, and they said no, they're not interested. So we'll just offer a straight transfer fee instead then, of what is currently his valuation. That's 21.5 million. If we can get him for around 26 to 27 million, there's still a bit of money in our budget left over. If we do sell 1 or 2 players, we could sign maybe another player as well. So we'll put in a straight valuation bid to begin with, but Manchester City say no, £33.5 million. And of course, we're not going to give them that much. So we'll try and dial that down to £24 million. What I'll do is I'll add a sell-on clause as well of 10% and see what Pep says to that. There'll still be money left over in our budget if they accept it. And they're saying, no, they don't want a sell-on clause, but they want £33.5 million. That is not going to work, Pep. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. Okay, one final bid then. £27 million flat fee. And you know what? I will include the transfer fee as well. Oh, can I not? Oh, he stopped me from putting in a sell-on clause. £27 million flat fee. Let's see what they say. No, 28.6 million. Oh, come on, Pep. Come on, Pep. We ain't got the sort of money you do. 27.5 million. Every penny counts here at Villa Park, Pep. Please. Come on. Okay, there we go. 27.5 million for John Stones. That's less than they paid for him. So, do you know what? I think I will take that. I think I will take that. I was looking for anything under £30 million. 27.5 mil. It's a lot of money. It's 6 mil over the valuation, but we need to improve our defense this year. We need better defenders. Let's not forget, John Stones is still quite young. He's only 25 years old. That's not old. And, you know, that's still a very young age. Believe me, 25-year-olds, that's the new 18 nowadays. So, yeah, he can still get better. 82 rated, could still definitely get better. Crucial squad role, we want on a 5-year deal. Tie this guy down here at Aston Villa. And that's exactly what the agent is fine with as well. We'll disregard the release clause, but he wants a wage increase up to 120 grand a week. Oh my goodness, these agents, these managers, they know that Aston Villa don't have much money, but they still want to squeeze every single penny out of us. Right, we'll remove that big bonus there at a clean sheet. We will try and get the wages down to what he's on right now, which is 110 grand, and get the sign-on bonus down to 1.25 mil. Highly unlikely, but we need to try and save as much cash as possible here. And they're saying, no, 135 grand a week. 135 grand, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Right, duck it down again, please. 120 grand a week. Come on, John. Come on, John. You'll be a crucial first-team player here on a 5-year contract. Oh my goodness, 135 grand a week. No, I'm sorry, 130 grand a week. Look, just please, just take a bit of cash off. We need every single penny here at Aston Villa. 130 grand a week. Okay, it's not what they asked for, but they'll take it. My goodness, first signing comes in, 27.5 million. John Stones, 130 grand a week. Actually, it's not that bad of a deal. You know, doing that negotiation, I was getting a little bit frustrated there. But when you think about it, that's not actually that bad of a contract there. John Stones coming in 130 grand a week. And again, 82 rated at 25 years old. He can still get better. 4-star weak foot. He's very good on the ball, which of course we really love here at Aston Villa, playing out from the back. And now we've got two really good centre-backs to play alongside a young talent, either Palmer Brown or Carter Vickers. I think to begin with, we'll have it is Eric. That's actually pretty decent. Stones with a 4-star weak foot as well, can play on that left side of the three at the back. Do you know what? I was getting a little bit frustrated with that deal there. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. 27.5 mil, less than what Manchester City paid Everton for his services. We're improving our back line to begin with. That was our main concern last year. Our #1 priority heading into the new year. Do you know what? I take back my frustration and I apologise for it. That is actually a pretty decent deal. I'll definitely take that. Look what it's done to our budget. Look what it's done to our budget. It's gone. Our budget is totally gone. We've got nothing now. Absolutely nothing. 1.5 mil on the transfer budget, 30 grand on the wage budget as things stand. And, well, that's it. Like, we're going to have to sell some players in order to sign some new ones if we wish to do so. Now, the key for me heading into season 3 really was keeping the band together, not selling our key players from last year and making sure we still have all of our good young talents here. So really, I don't think we actually need to sign any new players. We've got 5 new arrivals for the new season. And I'm happy with the squad as it is. I would like to make 1 or 2 more signings. I'd like to bring in as many faces as possible, but we don't really need to do anything. So whilst the budget has gone, we spent it all on John Stones. In reality, that was probably the best thing to do. So I'm happy with how it is right now. Okay, so I've now just set the squad up in the team management section, and everything is in total order. I don't know if you guys are like me, but like when it comes down to the squad depth, everything has to be in order. It goes position first, then rating. And if the rating's the same, in alphabetical order. But yeah, everything's fine right now. And as you can see, the first 11 currently looks like this. I really like the team we've got heading into season 3. You look at the talent we've got out there. There's some really good young players. Brereton, Grealish, Busto, Christos, Palmer Brown as part of our back three as well. It's not a great team just yet. There's still a lot of work to be done with the Aston Villa side, but for the most part, I really like what we've got. It is a very good first 11 with some good youth and a nice blend of experience as well. The bench ain't bad either. Angel Di Maria's come in to provide some quality off the bench with the pace he still has. Andre Green's on there. Tom Kearney's on there as well. Another new signing. And I like what we have there. And as for the Rezzies, there's an awful lot of depth to this team. And playing in Europe this season, just like last year as well, we know how important that's going to be. But I'm thinking about the players we might want to shift on before the transfer window ends. And there are quite a lot of defenders here, most of which we're not going to need. King can probably go, as we find out he's got no potential. Gillespie can probably go as well. Chester is almost definitely going to go with his contract up coming the end of the year as well. And we might possibly sell Ashley Young as well. I'm still not entirely sure at the moment. So I'm going to put a couple of players on the transfer list now and see what players we might want to cash in on in this summer window. Because again, if we are to make more signings, then we're going to have to sell some players to do it. So we don't need to make new signings. We want to keep the squad here, but one or two players can definitely go, and I'm fine with that. So we've got Cox, who has his contract coming the end of the year. He's only got showing great potential, so I might put him on the transfer list, as Morgan has the exciting prospect tag, which is, of course, better. Bree could possibly go, but I do like him. We've got Chester on the transfer list already. I think I'm going to go ahead and list. Oh, Morgan. Oh, there we go. There we go. This guy was our standout talent from America in the academy. Just realised he hit 60 overall. Oh, that's so much more like it. Now the episode's positive again. He's got the potential to be special, like we thought he might do. This guy, baby, don't have bad skill moves a weak foot. 2-star, 2-star, that's fine on defensive player. This guy, I wish I had him on my South America squad. This is what I'm talking about. We said this guy could be the talent, the big talent for America, has potential to be special, get in. And because of that, we can definitely transfer list Gillespie and King as well, as they have no potential at all. We'll keep Young for the time being. Colin shows great potential. Rico Henry's going to get a new deal. Victor Cameron's not 60 overall yet. And I think I'll put those guys on the transfer list. Robinson can go on the transfer list. I can't remember what his potential is. Hayes is on the transfer list as well. So there's quite a few players now on the transfer list. It just is now up to other clubs to bid, because we do want to sign some new players, but if we're going to do that, we need some offers, and hopefully one will come for James Chester as well. He's the one that could make us a bit of money. Now, we do have a monthly scouting update here from Fanning, based in America. Jose Tremblay can go. Oh, Larry Evans, he could be very good. Get in my academy, young man. He looks very decent indeed. Oh, and another... Oh, now America are getting the beastie talents, baby. David Wilson didn't send us a passport photo. Couldn't care less. 675 grand valuation on a 15-year-old. Oh, my goodness. Colin Rogerson can go. Wolf we will reject as well, as can Walter Burns go too. But that is what I'm talking about. I'm going to look at him right now in the academy and see how good he is. Tyler Adams going nowhere. Another good young American talent, part of my South America squad. Let's find out how good that youngster is. Obviously, at 15 years old, can't promote him straight away, but we've got Reece Wood already in the academy, 82, 92 potential, 16 years old, 58 rated. David Wilson, there he is. 62 overall, 83, 94 potential already, 5'8" attacking midfielder. This guy could be absolutely beastie in our America team with the years to come. Kenneth Cameron, not quite as good as I first thought, and Larry Evans could be very good though. 83, 94 potential, 59 rated, 15 years old, and 6'2" as well. Yes, America is becoming great again. We are getting some really good young talents from the States. Now, we do have another transfer over here, and this is a very interesting one. Leeds United, who, if you remember, put in a bid on deadline day for Jonathan Kodjia, have once again come back for him and said they'll give us £5.7 million. Now, we do need to sell some players to raise the funds, but I really don't want to sell anyone. Now, of course, Benteke and Brereton right now are our main strike duo, which we really like. But Kodjia is our bench striker. Torres has retired, and whilst we do have some good young talent here in Hepburn Murphy, Ryan Brewster, and Keenan Davis back from loan as well, I'm not sure that Kodjia is the guy we should sacrifice in order to raise the cash. Yes, he's out of contract in the summer, but with 4-star skill moves, a 3-star weak foot, a really good goal-to-game ratio last season in the Europa League. Oh, we need the cash desperately. We need the money desperately, but it's not going to be Leeds where he goes, because he's going nowhere and stays here at Villa Park. It's a decent offer. It's just under valuation. We could probably get around 7 million for him, but no. If we're going to get the money, we'd have to sell someone else. I'm not letting Jonathan go. We like him too much. He's Elias Kachunga Mark II. He's staying here. However, we could sell this guy, and I'm fine with this one. Dale Fry is definitely not going to go. Celtic giving a big bid here for our young English centre-half for 14.6 mil, but he's not going north of the border. He is staying here. here, 21 years old, 77 rated. No, Dale Fry is staying here. We've got big plans for Dale as part of our back line, but Marcus Hayes can definitely go. Scunthorpe put in a bid for the Scout Future Star. It's under the valuation. I couldn't care less. He's got such bad skill moves and weak foot rating. I don't want to use him. Tyler Adams is the real future of our midfield. Marcus Hayes, you're a fraud. Get gone. Oh, and straight after another bid, MK Dons now want him. So, yeah, same as. It's 70 grand more. And if he wants to go there instead, Stadium MK, yeah, why not? I'm fine either way. So long as he goes, I'm fine either way. And as we're about to end the season opener and this morning's video, just before we do, we have a bid here for James Chester from Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson wants to take him to Selhurst Park for £6 million. Now, that is his valuation. He is out of contract in the summer, but I still think we might be able to get a little bit more money for our 30-year-old. So what I'm going to do is negotiate here, see if we can get up to around £7 million. And if Palace will meet that, that's what we'll end on today's episode. So, yeah, going to propose a new transfer fee, just up it by £1 million. That's all we want, £7 million, and they're saying no, £6 million. Okay, come on, Roy, meet us in the middle, yeah, £6.5 million, that's not bad. Every penny counts with Aston Villa. Now we signed John Stones for a club record fee, so £6.5 million. It's not going to happen. It's £6 million or nothing. So do you know what? Fair enough. That'll do it then. That's his current market valuation. £6 million for James Chester. And that's what we'll end on in today's season opener. So yeah, Chester may be leaving. Hayes may be leaving. We just signed John Stones for a club record transfer fee. And that's how we'll end today's season opener. So that will end today's episode of Career Mode, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed the season opener, despite the crazy pre-season, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And your channel out. Don't forget 1,500 of those bad boys, and we'll upload another episode later on tonight, and that'll feature our first Premier League game of the season, and also hopefully some more transfers as well. Actually, do you know what it's going to feature? Bayern Munich in the Copa Europe, and perhaps Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge in the season opener as well. Definitely Bayern Munich in the Copa Europe. That is going to be amazing. I totally forgot about that. And also Chelsea away at the Bridge. Yes, please put 1,500 likes in this video so I can do a double episode upload day. That is going to be an awesome episode later on tonight. Bring it on.